Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tapping in. Love that for you. Oh, actually, I love that for us.
Yeah, I wanna know. Can you handle my truth? Yeah. Tell me. Yeah, I wanna know.
This video, it's basically going to consist of me doing this quick, easy makeup routine. Literally 15 minutes and you're out the door. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps me out. And it also makes me believe that y'all actually mess with me, okay? So again, like, comment, subscribe, share the video to a friend, family member, your aunt, uncle. Someone gonna wanna see this.
Not too fucking much.
So let's get straight into the video and you'll see exactly how I achieved this look, and hopefully you're able to do it as well. It's probably gonna be like a 15-minute makeup routine. So this is basically going to be more natural looking, more like simple, quick and easy type of makeup look. This camera and lighting got my skin looking crazy.
Relax.
They're gonna focus more on skin than like eyeshadow, for example, or anything like that. Like, we're really just trying to be in and out type of thing. Like, this is for the girlies that ain't got time to sit here and be playing with makeup. They're just trying to look cute and be out. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're starting off with, this is Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dewy Drops. And we're just gonna put that all over the skin. Because I am getting lighter as the months of December or the winter months go by, I am getting lighter, so my old like acne scars come to surface and you can see them now. And I also have been breaking out lately, but I'm not mad at it. Like, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it, but you know, drink water, clean my skin, and I have been double cleansing these days. All right, then I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty, what is this even called? It's in Illuminating Primer. So this is really gonna give like a shine to my skin. I'm only doing like a quick little pump, kind of putting it and focusing it where I want it to go, and then just rub it in. Okay, so when you are doing your makeup and you're not the type to normally do your makeup, pick what you already have that you're not enhancing. So for example, like my eyebrows, I'm not gonna really be doing much to them because they're already there. Lashes, got them on, so I don't gotta worry about that. So I'm really focusing again on skin. So let's go in with another primer. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm just primering it up, ain't it? I'm just doing like a pump. Putting it mainly my cheekbones, my chin, and forehead. I'm like using the mirror, but you guys are in front of the mirror. So hopefully I'm in frame.
We don't care.
So we're done with that. Now I am gonna go in with foundation because my skin is not the greatest, or like where I want it to be. So I definitely wanna cover up what I can. I don't care if it shows through the foundation, but as long as I have like a one even layer. So I am gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. This is what it looks like. And this is in the shade 340C. I'm just gonna do one pump because again, nothing crazy. I just want to cover up as much as I can. Like, I already look better. And there is nothing wrong with acne scars. Like, there is nothing wrong with it. Like, that, it's a part of life. So don't be stressed out about none of that. Like, it eventually will go away, especially if you are working towards that. So Again, I am double cleansing and making sure that I am taking all precautions. Like if I get a pimple, I put a pimple patch, stuff like that. And drink your water. Look at me giving advice and my skin looking like this. Y'all looking at me crazy, ain't it? So once I have that on, for the most part, just gonna go in with a damp beauty blender. Just blend it all in. A beauty blender is gonna give you more of a skin-like finish. Like it's not gonna be full coverage. If you're looking for full coverage, you would have to use a different foundation, for one. And for two, normally a brush will give you more coverage than a sponge. So just make sure everything's blended. Of course, a beauty blender is a lot quicker. Go by your jawline, bring it down to your neck if it isn't like your exact color. And you see how it's still like, you can still see that I have scars on my face, but it does even out my skin tone in a sense. Before we go in with concealer, I am gonna put in some cream blush. This is by e.l.f. It's the Putty Blush. Oh, the shade is gonna be Caribbean. Or Caribbean? Caribbean. Going straight in with the sponge again. And I'm just putting it on my cheekbones. I like to keep my blush high up. Just gives it kind of like a lifted look. And I do put it on the bridge of my nose so that it looks like I just got a tan. I even put some on my chin just so that it's all balanced out. And even on my forehead, like the remainder of it. Moving on to concealer. So I'm actually going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I used to love this product and I kind of want to dabble back into it, but I think the shade is too light for me. Yeah. So we're not going to put too much. Well, y'all see where I'm putting it, okay? And then some right here to lift up the eye. That might have been a lot. While we let that settle a bit, since I'm not really doing my eyebrows, I will be using like a brow gel. This one is from Persona. This is actually the only time I've ever used this brand, in the shade Warm Brown. And I'm just gonna go right in and fluff up the eyebrows just so that they are in place. And because this does have a bit of a tint, it makes it look as if I did do my eyebrows, but really I did the bare minimum. Okay, so done with that. Let's go into this concealer. So with the concealer right here, I'm gonna try to carve out my nose so that it gives it some kind of contour. I'm gonna bring it into my eye. With the access that I did have on my concealer, I went ahead and I put it in the high points of my face. Boom. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Maybelline Fit Me.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Loose finishing powder. I can't really show y'all because I put, can you guys see it? Put it on my sponge. And you don't want too much on the sponge, you want just enough. I normally just set it. I don't bake necessarily. I just go right ahead and press the powder onto my skin. And I do go into my eye with whatever is left. Very lightly, I do go right ahead and set the rest of my face. Nothing too crazy, literally the lightest amount. Now that you look like a snowflake, I'm just gonna bronze up my skin. So I am gonna go ahead and use this bronzer right here, and it's from Viserat. I don't know. I be doing BoxyCharm. Well, I actually don't do BoxyCharm anymore, but I used to do BoxyCharm, and they used to send me all these different types of brands. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a very fluffy brush, just dab right up in there. Not too much though, just kind of like so that it spreads out evenly. I do start off with dabbing it on until I feel like it's on there, and then I can go right ahead and kind of like smudge it back and forth. So the reason why I do dab it on first is so that it's placed on there and it doesn't go on patchy. So once it's already patted on, I can go ahead and do swiping or circular motions to really blend it together. I do put some on my nose. It's like a quick little nose contour, not too much, not too much. I'll go in and get my chin a little and my jawline. So there, as you guys can see, I'm just going in. We're done with bronzing the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and blush up my face. So I'm gonna go in with this Ofra palette, and it just has 6 different blush colors. I'm gonna go in with this one. So with whatever you have on your sponge, I would just go in and clean this up so that it's not like crazy carved out, but it does like sculpt out your face. Sometimes I'll go in with some highlighter, and that's just if I'm feeling it. And this is the Wet n Wild. This is like super cheap, but it's so good, like really good. Lately, I don't really care for highlighter, but so I'll do a little bit on my cheekbones. I think it looks the best on my nose. Just do a little, like baby, that shit's sparkling. Just blend it in with a finger that you don't have the highlighter on. I'll even put some on my Cupid's bow. It's so cute. So we're basically done here. What I'm gonna do is, like if you wanna spice it up, you could use the same bronzer in your eyes. So you can literally just place it on there. I don't really care to do that, but sometimes I'll even grab some bronzer and go under my eye. Perfect. And it's like very subtle, but it does make a difference. I can even put highlighter in my inner corners of my eye, and that'll really bring out your eyes. I do this sometimes. If I'm trying to be out, I don't be caring for the little details like this. You can put highlight on the top of your eyebrows. Since I didn't carve out my eyebrows, since they are like freshly done, I don't care to put concealer underneath of them. So I will put some highlight to make it look as if I did do something. Okay, so now you can basically do a lip liner and put some gloss. That's what I am gonna do. Or you could just put gloss and keep it at that, but I am gonna put some lip liner. I love like a pink tint type of lip gloss. And it smells like strawberries. Boom, you got yourself a look. I look cute. I'm gonna go ahead and add some setting spray. So this is from this brand that I cannot pronounce. If you know how to pronounce it, kudos to you. God damn! Let that dry up. And you're basically done. So let me go ahead and do my hair, and I'll come right back so y'all can see the final look. Okay, y'all, so we are done. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys picked up 1 or 2 tricks and are able to do this little routine, quick, easy, simple, but still looking fab. Period! Let me know if you did enjoy this type of video where it's more makeup related. Comment down below what was your favorite step or what's a step that you also do in your makeup routine.